It's
You
nice
know,
having you here.
happiness isn't
Today I
about
want to
getting
look
more.
at
It's about
some
appreciating what we
things that
already
I want
have.
my young
It's
audience,
easy
my
to keep
teenage
chasing
audience particularly,
and thinking,
even my
if only I
preteens,
had this,
because the world is
I'd be
fast
happy.
evolving. And
But
sometimes
true
if you
joy,
look at what some
it's
preteens
found in
do,
the small things,
you can't even
the everyday
fine-tune
moments we often
how they
overlook.
got there. So
Remember,
even
it's not
my
about filling our lives
seemingly
with stuff.
fast-growing
It's about
preteens,
filling our hearts
you
with
can
love.
benefit from this.
And that, my friend,
Things you can
starts
say
with being
no
grateful
to
for
in
the
this
now,
2025.
for everything we have today.
I've talked about risky behavior, and there are a lot of risky behavior out there. I want to talk about just 5 of them today, and I want you to take it to heart. And I want you to promise yourself that you're going to stay away from this risky behavior. You're going to stay away from these influences, and you're going to say no to these ones. These things I'm going to mention. Number one is, please say no to drug abuse. Say no to drug, alcohol, smoking of any type. Say no to all of these things, because these things are capable of damaging your health, and is capable of harming your health. On my previous video, I talk about the increasing rate of drug abuse. The story is not good. Have you taken your time to visit a psychiatric home? Have you seen a young person who have been affected by drug abuse? Do you know how their life have turned out to be? It's a sad story. It's not a good tale to tell. And it's a clear call to my young audience. Please say no to drug, say no to alcohol, and say no to smoking of any type. Another thing I want you to is say no to getting glued to your screen. Say no to addiction to your screen. Some of us do not have a real life interaction. We don't even talk with our family members. We don't have physical friends. Some of us can be in the same home, in the same house, and the only way we can talk is by testing each other. What happens to human interaction? What's happened to physical interaction? Say no to overgluing to your cell phone. Say no to spending all your time on the screen. It has its positive effect, but the negative effect is at an increasing rate if you don't use it properly. There is time for everything. You can use your phone, you can use whatever thing that has screen you are using, but set a goal and set a time for it, and sometimes take yourself out of it. You see that this sometimes most of these young individuals don't even go there because they want to use it for something meaningful. It's just entertainment, and that's just it. Please entertain yourself with things that you can interact with. What about physical games you can play? What about physical interaction you can have? What about taking a walk? What about forming a habit? What about developing your habits, your hobbies? This too is important. So say no to overgluing to your screen. Now, say no to early sexual activity. You know, I'm a sex education instructor, and I always say that say no to early sexual activity. Stop exposing yourself to early sexual activity. It's harmful. And say no to unsafe relationship. Unsafe relationship, when you have hidden relationship you are practicing with, you are getting yourself involved with, people don't know. I made a video last week, the increasing rate of young individuals being killed as a result of secret dating, unhealthy relationship, toxic relationship, even women in relationship. The rate of killing, the rate of abuse in relationship these days is at an increasing rate, not only for young individuals, even for adults. So say no to unsafe relationship. If you find out that your relationship is unsafe and toxic, walk away. And for my young audience, early sexual exposure stay away. Say no to HIV. Say no to early sexual exposure. It's unhealthy for you and it's not good for you. So for this 2024, we are itemizing things you can say no to. Then say no to junk food, unhealthy lifestyle, risky behavior, junk eating. Prioritize your health. Say no to junk food. Say no to junk food and prioritize your health. Eat healthy food. Move your body. Exercise your body. Drink water. If you have listened to my previous video, you know that we are high on health this year 2024. We want you to take responsibility of your health. Let it be a priority of what you're going to practice. Say no to inordinate quest for wealth. You are just a young person of 16, 15, 16, and you want to ride the latest car. Which experience do you have in life? Which job do you have? That will lead you to criminal activity of different things or different kinds. It can lead to you becoming a fraudster, becoming part of a criminal team, and what have you, even leading you into spiritistic activity that is uncalled for. It can lead you to even ritual killing. So say no to inordinate quest for wealth. Your mates have made it. Okay, let them make it in their own way. Figure out your life. You can make it in the real time, in the real world, and you will be a better version of yourself, and you can trace your words to how you got it. So say no to inordinate quest for wealth. Please say no to all kind of risky behavior. All kind of risky behavior, say no to them. So in 2025, I believe that every of my audience, every one of us, whether adults, whether young individuals, we are going to take responsibility of our health. We are going to say no to a lot of risky behavior. So if you are an adult that is involving in any risky behavior, say no. If you want to experiment with anything as a young person, please make research and know what you're experimenting with. Say no to unsafe sex. Say no to toxic relationship. Say no to unhealthy relationship. Say no to alcohol abuse. Say no to drug abuse. All of these are things we have to say no to. And so it's just a call. What are those things you think I did not mention in this video that you want our young individuals out there to say no to stay away from, to run away from? Please comment below the comment box. This is not a monologue class. It's not a monologue discussion. It's a dialogue discussion between you and I. And the point of dialoguing, it's the comment section. So I want you to go below the comment section. What are other behaviors you want us to say no to this year? It might be a behavior that I will learn from and other persons will learn from it. And if I see that the list of things they've added to this comment is more, I'll come up and do a video and mention those other risky behavior we want to stay away from this 2025. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for always dropping by. I don't take your time for granted. I always appreciate you. I celebrate you and I celebrate your wins. Okay? So whatever steps you take to better yourself, I'm part of your winning team. And so let's go ahead and continue to be that work in progress that will progress at an increasing rate. I'll see you in the next.